In Kansas City, Missouri, 1962, a girl named Catherine Noel Brosnahan came into a world of hard work and humble roots. Her father built roads, her mother raised 6 kids, and Kate, as they called her, learned early that nothing came easy. She wasn't born to wealth or glamour, but she carried a spark, a quiet hunger to make something of her own. This is the story of a woman who faced rejection, doubt, and loss, and turned it into a name the world would carry. Kate went to the University of Kansas, graduating in 1985 with a journalism degree. She wasn't a designer yet, just a girl who loved style, who saw possibility in the pages of Vogue. She headed to New York City, landing a job at Mademoiselle magazine. It wasn't glamorous at first, fetching coffee, sorting mail, but she climbed. By her late 20s, she was senior fashion editor, her hands on the pulse of accessories. They're all wrong, she thought, eyeing the market's offerings.
There was a lack of interesting accessories that had a personality but still were very elegant and functional.
Too ornate, too heavy. She wanted simple, bold, hers. The road wasn't smooth. In 1991, Kate left Mademoiselle, restless, unsure. She'd met Andy Spade, a man with a sharp mind and a belief in her. Together, they scraped by, her temping, him in advertising. "What if we made bags?" she asked one night, her voice cutting through the doubt. They had no money, no factory, just an idea. In 1993, with $35,000 of their savings, they launched Kate Spade New York from their apartment. She sketched 6 shapes, boxy, practical, bright, cutting prototypes from paper. Andy pushed them to buyers. "This could fail," she whispered. "Or it could fly," he said. It flew. Barney's bought the first batch. Women, young, working, dreaming, snapped them up.
First, Winona wanted one. Then Meg decided they were a must-have, and Gwyneth jumped on the bandwagon too with her boxy little bag. Suddenly, Kate's creations were everywhere, and so was that little label.
"A Kate Spade bag is attainable luxury," one said, clutching hers like a prize. In 1996, the Council of Fashion Designers named her America's New Talent in Accessories. Stores like Neiman Marcus and Bloomingdale's called. By 1999, sales hit $28 million. She'd cracked it, taken a market of excess, and made it hers with clean lines and whimsy. "I wanted bags that felt like me," she told reporters, her smile shy but fierce.
I remember thinking, there's something missing. I want something for my eye to go to.
New York's fashion scene, cutthroat and crowded, bent to her vision. Success brought pressure. Kate and Andy sold 56% of the company to Neiman Marcus in 1999, then stepped away in 2006 after their daughter Frances was born. She craved quiet, family, a break from the grind, but the spark never died. In 2016, she returned with Frances Valentine, a new line named for her daughter and her family's legacy. "I missed it," she admitted, pinning fabric again. She'd built an empire from nothing, proof that grit could carry you far. Every bag she sold whispered to the world, "You can start small and still shine."
We have some breaking news to share with you. Designer Kate Spade was discovered dead in her apartment, an apparent suicide.
Spade was reportedly found by housekeeping staff hanging inside her Park Avenue apartment at approximately 10:20 a.m., according to officials, and a note is said to have been left at the scene.
Kate Spade left us on June 5th, 2018, found in her New York apartment at 55. Her passing was a quiet exit, a private struggle we'll never fully know. What she left behind isn't just bags, it's a lesson.
Kate was the most beautiful woman in the world. She was the kindest person I've ever known, and my best friend for 35 years. My daughter and I are devastated by her loss, and can't even begin to fathom life without her. We are deeply heartbroken and miss her already.
From a Kansas City girl with a journalism degree to a name on millions of shoulders, Kate showed us that success isn't handed out. It's built piece by piece, through doubt and daring. Her joy lives on in every color she chose, every line she drew, and that's a legacy worth holding close.
Dear Katie, this tree is for you. Bee and I are planting it outside of our big window to keep your magical spirit and energy close to us every day. It will bless our new home in California and radiate your essence 365 days a year, for your beauty, intelligence, and grace under pressure, for your boundless generosity, unflappable honesty and kindness to all living things, for your strength, courage, and conviction to your ideals, for your belief in me and so many others, for your infectious laughter and sharp wit. There was never a dull moment with you. Through the peaks and valleys and alleyways we serpentined through together, you were always there. We grew up together, helped raise one another, yet vowed to retain our innocence as best we could. You taught me that modesty is always the best policy, to see the good in everyone and to stand up for the crazy and less fortunate.
I always write this to my husband. Oh my God, look, she's wearing Kate Spade.